Hey guys, welcome back to the video. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, well, Dogecoin is doing something very exciting to say the least, because if you do not know, yesterday when there was a very big candle which was able to finally take the Dogecoin super trend from downtrend into an uptrend. After that, there was a little bit of anticipation that panic selling would pretty much take over the market as the short-term holders would decide to take a little bit of profit. But you can see that there was a little bit of pullback, but it was able to recover, and now we're pretty much in a consolidation zone. And the easiest way to see that and the reason this happened is very clear. If you just pay attention to the stock market and look at all the major stocks, including Tesla, Apple, you realize that majority of them are up about 1 to 2% when the market opened today, clearly giving you an idea that slowly the market is recovering. And as the stock market is able to do better, obviously crypto is going to do incredibly better as well. But keep in mind, I still stand by my words. For Dogecoin, 20 cents is a support level, but Bitcoin is the one that majority of the tokens like to follow. And currently where Bitcoin is sitting, it doesn't have many resistance to climb, and also does not have many supports if it decides to fall. So if you go very heavy leverage play, it would be very risky. Again, that's not financial advice, but just my personal opinion. And keep in mind, if you do decide to DCA into your favorite coin right now, just spot buy, that would be a good opportunity. Or you can pretty much buy more of your favorite coin and actually lower the price that you purchase at. But if you decide to do a leverage play, it could be a scary situation. Now, talking about Robert, who is the writer of Rich Dad Poor Dad, he mentioned that Bitcoin can still dip below 90,000 while Metaplanet large Bitcoin purchase, and this large Bitcoin purchase is big, $54 million worth of Bitcoin being purchased, and now Metaplanet holds about $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. Well, Dogecoin shows the third monthly bullish engulfing candle amid the whale accumulation and RSI signs. I mean, these signals are pushing up the market, and there's more to come. Before we get into the full details though, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. And while you're there, drop a like on it. Let's go for a like goal of 59. If we smash that, I mean, we've been smashing all of them. You guys are legends. I know we're going to do this one as well. Now, getting into the full details, Dogecoin declines 4% amid the Fed interest rate hold, whale accumulation amid the market uncertainty. So there was a lot of uncertainty, especially this weekend was a very big one, because if you just pay attention to the way the Friday closing was, majority of the stocks were down a large chunk. Then we noticed that the US dollar also took a very big hit just before closing, and you can see that just today the opening was able to give a little bit of recovery. As you can see, the job data and everything was against it, and that's why the crypto market was struggling to make a decision in the weekend. But as the weekday or Monday just came in and there was a little bit of a positive sign, let's just say the sentiments from the large holders, and especially, to be more precise, the retail investors, they decided to jump back into altcoins. And that's why, as China banned crypto again, market starts to panic amid the zero evidence. Now keep in mind, this news has come out, we covered this. China announced again that they're going to be banning crypto, and in less than 6 hours, Putin, who's an ally to China, decided to pretty much come out with a statement saying crypto is not bannable. Like, no country can do it. So it was a very interesting take from both of the countries, and still, why giving into the FUD may not be a good idea at this point. Just keep in mind, if you have been in the crypto market for a long period of time, you might have noticed something interesting. China likes to talk about crypto ban every here and there, and the crypto market will see a little bit of a pullback, but it will be able to recover, and the recovery is usually very quick. So this is just a short-term pullback. That's usually how the market takes it. And US Today just pretty much tweeted out saying XRP is smartest crypto to buy with $500 right now, and sign of market top. Now the reason I sort of agree with this statement is whenever the masses are told to do something, usually that's the time when the smart money will decide to exit the market. Now, I'm not saying that everyone that's buying right now is stupid. I'm just saying usually when, like large media is starting to pretty much direct you in the right or in a certain direction, there's going to be a lot of smart money, smart meaning, the large whales, they're going to be deciding to take their money. That's all I'm trying to say, and that's pretty much how the market has worked for hundreds and hundreds of years. Now, talking about the open interest for Bitcoin is still sitting steady, close to 38 billion, and the long to the short ratio is a little bit more in favor, with about 66% for Bitcoin long traders, while 34 for the short traders. Now, talking about the open interest for Dogecoin, well, long to the short ratio is still favoring the long traders with about 81%. Now, bullish Bitcoin demand remains strong. Accumulation is rising while the OTC supply is falling. The long-term holders are still buying. So there is a sign that the market is slowly starting to make a recovery, while BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF is now the second best ETF in monthly flows. Wall Street cannot get enough of Bitcoin. Very exciting. Hey, more money that's going to flow into the Bitcoin market. Obviously, the entire market is going to be seeing a good deed. While Michael Saylor's strategy bought 2.4 billion Bitcoin between just the last 5 days, from 3rd of August to 29th of July. And Bitcoin shows signs of momentum shift, as MV/RV ratio indicates. And if there is a momentum shift, it's obviously going to be more towards the uptrend as compared to what it's been recently happening. And CFTC launches a new Spirit incentive to advance Trump's Bitcoin and crypto roadmap. Spirit will focus on regulatory clarity and innovation, working with the SEC under the Project Crypto. I mean, we talked about how SEC is trying to advance more and more as much possible relating to crypto and going to different states and meeting with different people. Well, it's clear that they're trying to push it even harder. And Hong Kong stablecoin law goes into force, waving the way for the next gen financial systems. Now, this is gonna be more dominant or pro-dominant in terms of how well it would do in 2026, because the amount of laws that they're trying to push out. But Hong Kong is gonna be important, and another country that's very important is UK. Left behind on crypto, according to former chancellor. Now, we all know that UK has been strongly against, or just trying to stay away from crypto as much as possible, even banning stable coins and things like that. But let's just say the chancellor is saying we're falling behind, we should probably start catching up, while the White House sets scene for crypto law in the long-awaited report. More reports are going to be falling through, which are going to be making it more clear to be able to invest in crypto. Therefore, more liquidity is going to flow in, and the market is going to do extremely well. It will be very important for you to be certain about what is your exit strategy. That's all I'm going to say. And Bitcoin holds firm while altcoins post notable gains in 24-hour trade. And I mean, it is clear the market is slowly starting to show health, or you can say show strength, and there's obviously a chance that we will be able to recover. But I still stand by the fact that Bitcoin needs to climb to 117,000 to give the base that the market needs. Again, everything I said today is not financial advice, just my personal opinion. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.